People love the idea of using someone else's customer base to grow their business. But going from idea to putting this into action is too much for many of you because you may have so many other questions before you get started. Let me give you an oversimplified explanation of how this works. Let's say you have Company A on the left and Company B on the right. Company A refers their customers to Company B, and Company B refers their customers to Company A, or a variation of this. Now, imagine you are doing this with hundreds of companies. Would you ever struggle again finding customers? Let me show you a real example of how this works by introducing you to Lynn and Annette, who run a carpet cleaning business that we will call as Company A. They came to an agreement with a dry cleaner that we'll call as Company B, who referred $20,000 in new business. They also came to an agreement with two additional companies, a real estate agent and furniture store, who collectively brought in $1 million in new business for Lynn and Annette. This is the part that stops many businesses because they love the idea, but they don't know how to put it into action. In the case of Lynn and Annette, they hired a company to put a marketing campaign together. First off, they sent out a direct mail campaign to some of the local businesses introducing this idea and came to an agreement with 3 local companies, a dry cleaner, a real estate agent, and a furniture store. This marketing company also created a marketing campaign for the dry cleaner, real estate agent, and furniture store to distribute to their customers. That brought in $1 million in new business for Lynn and Annette. Would it be helpful if you had the exact same letter Lynn and Annette used, where even if you are not in the same industry, and chances are you are not in the carpet cleaning business, but you could send out their letters to some of the local businesses and experience the same results for yourself? Again, we are building a community of like-minded people who want to use someone else's following to build our customer bases, where we can find other businesses who want to do the same thing. Inside, you'll find the exact same letters that you could use as a direct mail campaign, send out as an email, text message, or send a direct message through social media. To help you get started with this idea, I'd like to promote your offer, product, and business to my 150,000 plus customers for free to help you gain more business. You'll find both links below this video to get started. Sending letters through the mail is kind of an old school way of doing this. We use a similar software to that of what the smartest and most profitable companies in the world use, that we call as an auto sales closing system that will, number 1, generate interest. Number 2, capture your leads. Number 3, present your product to your prospects. Number 4, closing them right there on the spot. Number 5, if they don't buy, it follows up with them closing them at a later point. Number 6, by capitalizing on 9 different categories of income streams. If this sounds interesting, I'd like to invite you to move to our next module, where I will show you other examples of how people and companies use this idea of using someone else's following to grow their customer base. One more thing, stay healthy, have a great day, and I'm glad I could help you.